Good evening. Welcome to the Vine School of Alchemy. So glad to have you back. If you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button if you like what I have to say or if it resonates. Please hit the like button as well. Trying to get used to the whole YouTube jargon. Anyways, I have a collective reading for us today. I want to see what we have in store. Today we're going to be using the Star Tarot. I like to use that right now. This is kind of like my usual deck that I'm using. Very clean, very cute, very like 70s-esque kind of cards. We love these cards. Now let's see. We just went through almost the whole of November. And November is all about, especially right now, this year, it's 2025, which is interruptions. Very Aquarian month. The number 11 represents Aquarius. It also represents it's usually where there's a lot of things happening out of nowhere. Big surprises. But with the year of 2025, it's been, oh my gosh, it's an Aries year, so it's lots of action. It's the last number for Aries. It's 25 degrees, which is, it's 25, which is 25 degrees. And in numerology, you're going to find that that is one of the most critical Aries degrees. It is very action oriented. And if your life has been action oriented this month, this is why. If your life's been action-oriented this whole year, but it's been interrupting this month. Lots of surprises, lots of things that you couldn't possibly have seen before. Yes, this is why. Especially with this Mercury retrograde. We're out of Mercury retrograde finally. For some of y'all, had to have been hard. For me, I'm just gonna say it. I love Mercury. I'm very, very Mercury ruled, if you couldn't tell. I'm actually Gemini rising. So Mercury is like my girl. Like she's I don't know, she, whatever. But yeah, I have I got about half my chart in Gemini. So yeah, Mercury retrogrades really do affect me, whether good or bad. This one, it's been really good, I gotta say. But anyways, let's get into the reading. I've already meditated. I have prayed over this reading. I have asked Spirit to come in, and I asked Spirit to come in one more time. I asked these collective ancestors, these collective angels, the collective's guides, and Spirit, of course, God, Source, whatever you want to call it. I asked the higher selves of this collective to come in as well, and I asked for protection around this reading. Let's get into it. All right, we have a collective here. I want to see exactly what we're working with. So I'm gonna get some who is it cards, so that, just so you know, these are like little signs that you might have seen, people you might have met lately or seen lately, something that sticks out to you that really will tell you that this reading is yours. So let's see, what is this collective? What are signs that this collective is seeing? I'm getting wavy hair, a butterfly tattoo, by the way. Butterflies, butterfly tattoos. Oh, tattoos, actually. Tattoos in general. Whatever tattoos have stuck out to you, if you have a tattoo or if anyone around you has a tattoo that sticks out to you, this might be for you, as well as, let's see. Anyone with exaggerated features, like a super, okay, so if you've seen some exaggerated looking people and stuff like that, like I'm talking like drag kind of exaggerated, like also, tattoos, any alternative looking people, this might be for you. Or if you're an alternative looking person, let's see. Yeah, a powerful looking person. Now let's see what else with this Cosmic Insights deck. What else could we be looking for? If you've seen a magnifying glass. Magnifying glass yeah, that would be definitely meaning that this is for you. Let's see, challenges. Okay. So the challenge today is opening up your heart. Okay, let's see. So we're back into it. Spirit said that's enough of those, and we are on to the reading. So our challenge is open up our heart. Now let's see. I want to see what this collective, that is our theme, but I want to see, let's read on this. Let's clarify on this opening up your heart. Oh wow, that just, I swear sometimes the cards will just like whoop, and land right where they're supposed to be. I love it when it does this. So 10 of Pentacles reversed. Okay. Clarify. And 4 of Wands reversed. Oh, that's not fun. 5 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so something happened. That's what I'm getting. Something happened. Let's go to the Tangled Love deck. Open up, let's see. We got Broken Mirrors, which is turmoil, triggers, lessons, addiction, awakening. I actually just got this card earlier. But it was about a different situation. So let's see, clarify this Broken Mirrors card. Ooh, spiritual attack, karmic triggers, spiritual awakening, shadow work. Are you feeling that way? I mean, there's something going on. We got message, apology, meeting up, heart-to-heart conversations. Yes, something happened and you're being told to open up your heart. But I know that's not easy, especially if you're getting in a reading. You are struggling with this. So let's cut the deck. Toxic love, patterns, addictions, manipulation, dysfunction. So we have dysfunction going on. Cutting the deck again. But there are, I got the desire card, which is self-pleasure, intense feelings, sexual thoughts about you. So I'm getting a sense of a push-pull dynamic where like, maybe you don't feel safe enough to open your heart, but you do, like, one of you doesn't feel safe to open up your heart, but you do want to. You want to. I imagine this is we're gonna kind of dive into why it's necessary for you to do that. So let me, okay, we're gonna go into the what's the tea. Okay, so why does this, I want to know why. What happened? What exactly happened? Give me, I want to see what the theme of is, like, what happened. Was it an argument? Was it a fight? Was it just like a cold shoulder? What are we talking about? Okay, we have the car drama card, which is repo nightmares, always asking for a ride, 2 broke or fix it. Or in the what's the tea deck. Usually I can find out exactly. Okay, copycat, steals your ideas, duplicates your style, feeds off your creativity. Okay, I think this is what the drama is about. Queen rising, glowing up loud, all eyes on her, coming up in the spotlight. Wait. Oh, okay. So we have someone who is like someone who's got the shit together, and we got another person who maybe doesn't, but someone's being accused of something. Someone's being accused of something. Accused of what? Accused of what? The Magician. Six of Swords. Queen of Wands, Four of Pentacles at the back of the deck. Queen of Wands. Okay, it seems like someone's scared and reacting in fear. Is that what it is? Clarify. Oi! I want to see. No. Clarify this Queen of Wands. I want. Let me see. We're gonna bring this back, and then I want to see who is this Queen rising as part of the situation. What is her? So this is the Queen rising. I also got Queen of Wands on my deck. So, we have correlations there somewhere. Queen rising, clarify. Here, just a second. Yeah, we have a little bit of a technical issue right now. Hi, this is Onion. This is my cat. If you don't know Onion, he is the channel cat. Hi. He's also one of my guides. He's a protector. And a good protector like that. He is my babies. Alright, I am figuring out this Queen rising is like, okay. And what is your energy here? What is your energy? Three Swords crossed. So this Queen rising is Three of Wands and the High Priestess upright. You are Queen of Wands, or Three of Swords crossed with Queen of Wands crossed, which is kind of, it's like you're in between on something. Like, seriously, cross. You got the Tower crossed too. Are you scared? Is this scary? What about this High Priest? I want to see what this person, what the Queen rising thinks of you. Because I'm getting the feeling that you are not the Queen rising. Dust it off. Okay. Cyberbully, which is online attacks, hiding behind screens, and words can still wound. So the Queen Rising, I mean, what this Queen Rising thinks of you is dusting it off, cyberbully. So words can still wound. Dusting it off is kind of like something that's happened in the past, but keeps on, like, something that it's like a pattern that keeps on happening, but it's finally being dusted off and it's finally being talked about. Online attacks, hiding behind screens, and words can still wound. But moving on, thank you, next. That's seeming like this Queen Rising has been hurt, but has moved on. But hooked and creeping. This Queen Rising isn't like completely moved on. Like, why? Why is she not completely moved on? Unfinished business. Yep. Proposals, forgiveness, reconciliation, and fixing your issues. Safe, love, trust, security, your home. Okay, so this Queen Rising feels like your home. And wants to finish this. Wants to build trust, heart repair, healing, love wins, building trust. That's all they want. They want you. They want you. Most definitely. But it seems like you, with your closed heart, might not be able to receive this Queen Rising in the way that the Queen Rising needs and you need. I want to see what this copycat is. Is the copycat, this card drama goes with this copycat. Who is this? An Empress reversed. Okay, so we have an Empress reversed. I think that might be you. Is this the collective that we're talking about? Are they operating an Empress reversed? Yes or no? Yes. So you are being a little card drama copycat. Repo nightmares. Always ask for a ride, too broke to fix it. Okay, so that means, in that case, that means that you feel like you can't fix it. You feel like you can't. Okay, so Queen Rising wanting you to fix something. You don't want to, though. I mean, you probably do deep inside. It's just that you don't feel like you can. Copycat steals your ideas, duplicates your style, feeds off your creativity. This is you. This is you. No. Obviously, the Queen Rising did what she needed to do to get to be the Queen Rising, which takes work. And you over here looks like you don't want to do the work, or you're scared of it, or something. Let's see why. Why are you scared of this work? And yeah, 9 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. 9 of Swords. You're obviously, like, maybe you're acting like you're fine, but you're not. And I think this Queen Rising can see that. So let's see, this Empress. Why is this collective scared? Let's get out the shadow work deck for this one. Love me some shadow work. All right, so what is this collective scared of as far as this unfinished business goes? And reminder, disclaimer, if this is an ex or an abusive partner or something like that, I'm not endorsing anything. I am just information gathering and giving, okay? Do not make me the reason that you ruined your life. That's all I'm saying. Use your intuition, pray, and meditate before you make any big decisions when these things are happening. Okay. We understand each other. Okay. Okay, let's see. Why is this Empress reverse scared? Or why is this copycat scared? Why is this collective scared? Lashing out of anger, deflection, emotional armor. Emotional armor. Sounds like some heart chakra problems. Someone has. Okay. Healing bypass, impatient, spiritual bypass, quick fix. Yep. That's what I thought. Yeah. You don't want to do the work. And I wonder if it's because you think that the work is actually like hard work. Because I can tell you, yeah, it's hard work, but it's like, it's hard work in the way of like consistency, you know? And You know, it's like any other problem in life. You handle it. You make a solution. You handle it. You think about what you know, that kind of stuff. But this is about inner work. This is about inner work. And it looks like this queen rising wants you to do some inner work, because this queen rising is protecting herself from you, or, you know, whoever it is, he, she, it doesn't matter. But this queen rising wants to protect themselves from you, because you are, what's going on? Yeah, you're a people pleaser. You're seeking approval. Self-abandonment, smiling mask. Yeah, you're a performer. A copycat. Sorry, you cannot be doing that when you're in a relationship with this person. A relationship with this person means that you fix it. You do not, this person is not willing to accept the bare minimum, so you absolutely should not. And it's kind of insulting to this person for you too. Like, it really comes down to the question, do you wish to live your life in misery? Or do you want to live in joy, alignment, joy, all of those? You have to do the work to do that. Like, you cannot be spiritually cheating out here, because let me tell you what happens when you spiritually cheat, especially years and years and years and years of it. You know what happens? At a certain point, God takes notice of that. God takes notice of that. And let's say you want to get better, or you want to stop living in misery, you want to change your life. At a certain point, he's going to be like, sorry, I gave you 40, 50, 60 years to do this. And you had so many tools at your disposal. I'm sorry. I will be here with you, but I cannot elevate you anymore. Like, that's kind of how, it's kind of like being in spiritual jail. You can't evolve anymore after that. It's because, you know, God is the great protector. He's amazing, and he did so much for us. But what you're doing is taking advantage of that. You're taking advantage of forgiveness. You're taking advantage of people who have done nothing to you to do that. Okay? And you're being a little 5 of swords, or sorry, 7 of swords person. You're being sneaky. And, you know, if you're not being honest, you're being sneaky. It comes down to that. And internally, you seem smart enough, especially if you're this collective, you seem smart enough to where you should know this. You should know this. You should have, you know, a little bit of a handle on it at least. But it seems like you just, well, okay. More? Yeah. This is really about going by the book. Something you were told a long time ago. There's something you were told a long time ago that you're pushing back, you're pushing down, or you're, no. Something you were told a long time ago. That made you like this. It's a motto that you use. It's a core belief of yours. It's a core belief, that's what it is. And this core belief needs to get the fuck out of you, because, like, it's really affecting you, and it's affecting everyone around you. Or at least it's affecting the people who don't deserve that. Now, let's see. You need to do things in the way that everything that is right. Otherwise, like, Hierophant, you need to do things in a way that's like, I'm sorry, you need to follow the rules. You have to follow the rules. If you want your head and heart in the right place, if you want a lasting love A relationship with lasting love. You have to get your heart in the right place. And if your heart's not in the right place, like maybe your mind's in the right place, but your heart is not. Your heart is not. I want to see what is the okay, if you're wondering, okay, let me bring this out. Okay, we're gonna tell you what is the worst thing that could happen with you opening up your heart. What is the worst thing that could happen? Let's dive into that. Let's confront the fear. How about that? And no clicking off my video, by the way, while we're doing this. I know it's scary, but we're gonna do this. What is the worst thing that could happen? Actually, Tangled Love. What's the worst that could happen if this person opens up? Oh, your issues are being fixed. Unfinished business. Let's see. Which is proposal, forgiveness, reconciliation, fixing your issues. So let's see what could happen. Pop up, taking a risk. Unexpected visit. Inner knowing, self-awareness, honesty. I'm really seeing yeah, egg on their face, got caught, feeling foolish, everything backfired. The worst that could happen is you're embarrassed about how sneaky, how secretive you were, how dishonest you were. That's the worst that could happen. You have an egg on your face about this. Yeah. I mean, you're being guided right now. Like, seriously, guidance is right under that. It's about you having egg on your face, you being embarrassed about how secretive you were. You're being guided right now, and you were being guided before, but you rejected the guidance. You rejected the guidance because you didn't think, you were too scared, and you lashed out because of it. You lashed out, you rejected them. Let's see. I want to see, am I missing the absolute worst thing that could happen? Let's see. What's the T? What is the absolute worst thing that could happen regarding this person's heart? Hey. Okay, hustling, making it rain, focus on the bag, money is the mission. Thief, robbed, lost, theft, physical or emotional, in their head, making assumptions, creating stories, trust issues showing. The worst thing that could happen is you getting back in your head again. That's the worst thing that could happen, is you getting back in your head. I mean, because what is this Queen's Rising? What is this Queen Rising's intentions towards you if you do open up? Because this Queen Rising knows you're going to. They already know. And you probably already know, because you know this person's a smarty pants. So, let's see, what is this Queen Rising going to do? Already has a plan. Real reunion, back for good, just pure joy, soulmates reconnect. Rock bottom, jail, karma, legal trouble, life falling apart. Okay. Ooh, soul contract, soulmates, partnership, spiritual union, karmic agreement. Shadow work. The spiritual attack. Okay, this person is determined. This person is determined to work it out. Which is probably why you're scared. Because this person won't let you escape this. This person will not let you escape this. They might be doing tarot readings about you. They might be asking about you, driving by you, stalking you on social media. They're really, really interested in you. Like you are their end all. What kind of relationship is this? What kind of relationship is this supposed to be? It's very Prince of Wands, so it's an adventure. It's supposed to be an adventure. Okay, who is this collective actually supposed to be in this relationship? What is their energy? Ten of Swords. Ooh. What is that? Oh. So this you are supposed to be the person who like the gabbler. Like you're supposed to be this like Queen of Swords as kind of person. When you see injustice, when you see, yeah, you're the one you're a mediator. You're a mediator and you're supposed to be a peacekeeper. And you are also not in a way of keeping peace for bad situations, but in a way of transmuting bad situations into good situations, ending fighting and strife and all that, and offering up a different perspective. That's supposed to be you. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, you're supposed to be the turner of the Wheel of Fortune in this relationship. That's you. You're a catalyst. What about this? What about the Queen Rising? What is this Queen Rising's energy? What is she supposed to be in this relationship? Who is she? The Star. The Star. Oh. You better tell this Queen Rising that I love them and like send them to my channel, because I kind of do love them. What else? Nine of Pentacles, very independent. She's very much an independent person. They've very much got a lot of dreams and joys and all that kind of stuff. Let's see, Ace of Wands reversed. The Lovers. Okay, this is a great pairing. This is a really great pairing. This is definitely a soulmate bond. Yeah. But you got the Devil in here, so not yet. We gotta get rid of this Devil, and then we can kind of like work with things. But for right now, so what's the energy of this Devil? What is this Devil? Let's personify this Devil. What is this Devil doing to this collective? Five of Swords reversed. King of Cups reversed. Ooh, emotional laziness. Nine of Swords. Yep, closing your heart off, obviously. Delaying progress. Delay. Yep, you are way too serious. Why are you so serious? Gosh, life is not supposed to be serious, and like, it's supposed to be happy. It's supposed to be like, let's get up, let's go Let's do things. Let's like have fun. What else is it doing to this collective? A tangled love, what is it doing? And oh, it wants to grow together with you. It wants to share the journey with you while you, and also keep you distant, ignoring, cold shoulder kind of person. This demon is in like a love triangle with you. This devil, yeah, wants you to cold shoulder the emperor. Wait. Is this something attached to the Empress? Please tell me, is this something attached to the Empress? No, okay. This is something definitely attached to the collective. Let me see. I guess it doesn't matter who's it attached to. It's just that it's feeding into you guys, and it's trying to get you to cold shoulder the Empress. This person, the Queen Rising, and play mind games, analyzing, gaslighting, testing, yeah. To where that becomes your god. It wants to be your god. Yeah. And so it's using your fear against you in order to get you alone and have you all to itself. It also wants the Empress in a way, but it can't have you two together. That's the biggest thing, because you two together are powerful. You two together, let's see, what is the energy of you two together? 1111, activation, twin flames, soul contract, divine timing, synchronicities. You guys are meant to be together. Stop fucking around. Stop, stop being dumb. Okay? I'm sorry. I have to be really blunt with this, because this is not okay. I'm usually super playful, but not with this. No. This is, you guys are supposed to be in it for the long run, really committed to this time. There's you see those rings? But you playing weighing, contemplating here, and things would be going so much better for you if you just didn't have to take all these other routes and explore all these other options when the option is right in front of you. The one option is right in front of you. But this option is protecting themselves, because this option doesn't want to this option loves themselves too much to let this thing that's on you ruin them. Orbs flying around, I guess. Hello, spirit. Hello. Let me see. Anything else we have to give to the collective? Let's do some affirmations. These affirmation cards are always super good. Spirit Junkie deck. If you haven't got it, get it. It's so good. Let's see. Let's do direct affirmations. So what are cards that we can bring out of the shadow work deck that we have affirmations for? Victim. Holding your inner child, and fixer. Codependency. Yep, forgiveness sets you free. Release, unhooking, peace. So, top of the deck, betrayal. Yeah, no. Betrayal is, no, it's always about forgiveness. Usually the top of the deck is what I think is what, the collective is thinking this is going to lead to, or, the end result kind of thing. It's just betrayal. But actually, this is where you're going. And the funny part about this is, well, God doesn't want you to see the end result. He doesn't want to see, he wants to see the work out of you before he gives you the rewards, okay? Because we can't just be working for what to get. We have to be working for ourselves. We have to be as, like, we have to be that important to ourselves to where we are going to, like, even the people in your future, are they important to you? Are they important to you? Are they important enough for you to let go of these patterns that you're stuck in? So let's see. Victim. What can you feel when you feel helpless? When you feel like you want to blame everyone else? When you feel powerless? Here's what you need to tell yourself. This is an affirmation that you can tell yourself while you're feeling that. I don't have to talk about it. I'm a light work in disguise. I don't have to talk about it. I can just be it. Show, don't tell. I think it's what it really wants to show you. Yep. Here we go. This is more like it. All that I love is more important to me than all that I fear. All that I love is more important to me than all that I fear. You get that? I've been trying to say that. I've been trying to say to like kind of tell you that what's more important, your future or your fear? What about holding your inner child? What's something that this collective can tell themselves as far as that? Because it sounds like you do need some really, like, you do need some chakra work. My genuine desire is to serve. My genuine desire to serve clears the path for me to step into my purpose. Your purpose means that you have to serve. You have to serve before you. Great power comes with great responsibility, okay? And healing yourself, when you are healed, it offers immense power, okay? So, but we have to do the work, and we have to be future oriented in this way, not in the fear way, okay? Fixer, when you feel like we're going to be we want to be codependent, we want to avoid our own pain, what can this collective say themselves? What's a good affirmational card? I accept the gifts I've been given as a high service to the world. Okay? I seek out happy people who inspire me to be great. And what about one that'll hit like a nail in the wall? All is well. Everything is working out for my highest good. Out of this situation, only good will come. I am safe. Go ahead and zoom in on that and take a picture if you need to. Let me see if I can. I want to make sure it's clear enough for you. I know it's backwards, but we do what we can. The more I honor my inner light, the more I brighten the world. I choose to shine. Yeah, well, thank you for coming in, collective. I think that's going to be the end of the reading. Is there any last words that Spirit wants to get in? Last words. Knight of Wands. Go through the fear. You got it. Spirit wants you to know, you got this, you got this. Because I will say, you're like, oh, what inner work? What's the first step? What's the first step in order to do this? Well, going and resolving this, opening up your heart, that is the first step, okay? I'm not saying do it right now. I'm saying meditate and think. But also don't let your fear get a hold of you while you're thinking, okay? 4:44 on the timer. yeah, just go in with an energy of, I'm going to do this and it's going to be great. Okay, because that's what the Queen Rising really, this partner of yours really has the energy of. And if you're not on that same wavelength, it's not going to, nothing's going to happen. You're just going to self-sabotage, and the prophecy that you have made, like, out of your fear is going to come true. That's it, unless you actually make a fucking change. Make a fucking change. You've been doing this for how long? Has it gotten you anywhere? Obviously not. You're still stuck in fear. Listen. I know we had a big talk today. I know I was a little bit rough. But that's how we do things around here. If this resonated at all, please click that like button, subscribe, put the notifications on, whatever you want to do. Share this to your friends, kind of thing like that. If you feel the need to, if you feel the internal push to, if you think anyone else would resonate with it, if you're a reader, anything else, please send that off to people. Whoever you think will resonate. This is a collective after all. So thank you so much for joining my video, and yeah, bye.